Thank you. Dr. Kelly, Uncle Kelly. I'd like to talk a bit of a critical review of this evening, of what you thought from an intellectual, academic perspective, how this evening went.
I thought it was an excellent evening. I think George Burrell's Immortal Memory was great for a 250-year one. It was erudite, it was well researched, it really was excellent. The quality of the singing was tremendous, and to bring a pipe band, I mean, what more can you have but a pipe band of that quality in front of all these people?
Yeah, I thought the pipe band were really quite spectacular. Having Andy and his team tonight made it really special. You know, it made it. I mean, obviously not just only Scottish, but it brought a warmth and a slightly different feeling, as I felt.
It did. I mean, I've heard bad bagpipes and they can be awful, and there was nothing bad. It was just almost brought tears to a hard man's eyes. And I really enjoyed it. The dancers were great as well, and singing, just for the singers to be able to get up there and sing, sometimes without accompaniment, was just tremendous.
I thought both the singers were terrific, and Robert at the end was really. I thought it was in an opera house at one time.
It was. It brought it together. I mean, Brigadoon would not be what you would think would do that, but I just thought it was a good end to a great night. And I think we should always remember that Donald Ross puts a tremendous amount of effort into it, and a man that should be congratulated for bringing 150 people down here really by his hard work and efforts is a great achievement.
Yeah, I think it's one of the biggest attendances I think we've had, which is really quite spectacular, and really, I mean, to Donald's efforts, let's be honest, and we sort of turn up because we're told to, and more or less do what we're told to, more or less. What do you think of that strange gentleman that walked in with a goonie? With any perspective of, I wasn't quite sure who that was. Did you know?
No, I don't. I mean, he sounded like a self-righteous little, and I won't use the word I would like to do, but to say there. But I cannot believe someone has that kind of gall within him to sort of.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I don't know why they didn't throw him out. Quite frankly, I think they were laughing at him. Frankly, but
well, that's what I thought. But I have a very good friend who I really associated with that when I saw him. I think it's like a friend that just lives down the road from me. If maybe.
That's not a nice thing to say about Merrill.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I thought some of his words just fitted well. So what about the wee Lenny speech? It was short.
It was short, but he got us up and he said the right things, and he beams all over his face and brings a kind of warmth to his speeches that I think everybody associates with and really likes.
He brought to me a bit of originality, and there was nothing forced out of it. To me, that was Lenny tonight, and I thought it was really a great idea I had to bring him along tonight.
Oh, well, we have to sort of bow down to you.
With Scottish drinking,
absolutely. But I have to say, I'm not so sure about that, Trish, Nicol. I think some of the things she was saying was a wee bit close to the truth. It kind of sort of brought the night down a wee bit for me. The things she was saying, they were sort of. I felt, let's keep it light, lady. Come on.
Yeah, I really felt a bit sorry for her husband. I thought, I'm not.
He must be a long-suffering kind of a guy, and the way she talked about friends of his, I mean, just
exactly.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, what two idiots would go to Stone Mountain like that? I can't think who that would be.
I have no idea. But would you like to go and have a cigar and I think
that's a really good night. So I thought it was a great night.
I thought it was.
So this is like the Oscars or the red carpet of Burn Supper for the evening, and for all our friends back there where this video will go, it was an absolutely great evening. So that's an advert for next year. Those who can come,
we'd be glad to see you.
The airfare's not that bad.
Cheryl, get on a plane.
Yeah.
Jerry, get on a plane.
Bye.
Janice, Alistair, get on a plane.
So that's it from the Country Squire this evening. I hope you enjoyed the show. I thought it was an absolutely spectacular one. And one person that we did miss out, of course, was Andrew. I'm just holding the camera just now, and I thought you did absolutely terrific. Yeah, that's the right way to do it, son. Absolutely great evening. I thought both of you looked spectacular, you and Cal. Really, really very proud of you. So we're about now to go to the bar. I don't think I've really drunk all night. I think one beer rushing around the camera. But after my wife's, humiliation of me this evening, I think it really needs something that uplifts me. So that's it from the evening, from the Country Squire. Thank you for listening.